So, um, video games. I play those. Um, yeah, it's a bit late when I'm recording, but it's been kind of a weird day. It's been a little bit of a weird day. So, so I just decided to record. Uh, didn't get to eat much, and then when I did, I felt all keyed up, and so time to record. So, when we last left off, um, I finally found this note which led me to a small puzzle down in the screensaver fountain room, and which in turn indicated that I should rotate some towers. So, I don't know. Let's rotate towers. Does that accomplish anything? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. Um, yeah, so maybe play about an hour and figure out what's going on. Oh yeah, and ran into these two books with two dudes asking for help. Not much else. The message in the fountain said that Atris, the author of these books, suspected that his sons did something. Which one? Who knows? But that's not a great sound. That's not a great sound. That's probably comes from not rotating your tower enough, honestly. You really should rotate your tower like every couple thousand miles, just to keep things nice and smooth. So there's the tower. I'm trying to remember the puzzle. Let's point it at the library. Well, does that do anything? I guess we kind of have to check. Now you see, in this game, the art is when you create a book that links you to another world, such as these books, or the book at the beginning of the game. The art does not explain what this is about. The art does not explain why a painting would suddenly form a vortex and open up a secret chamber. That's just weird shit. That's just weird shit that happens. Right. Right. Please. I appreciate the ridiculous amount of machine sounds in this game. No, that's not anything. Whoa. Nothing there either. Alright. We're gonna have to think. I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. No, 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 no. We're off to a good start, folks. This is all leading somewhere. And that somewhere is a GameFAQs link. No, 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 we're not gonna do that. I have to prove that I'm smarter than my 14-year-old self. So yeah, hmm, hmm. I said in the last episode that game got a lot of unreasonable hate as kind of a walking simulator, proto walking simulator. But I mean, the puzzles are a little bullshit. If I'm being totally honest, it's just yeah. I mean, the buttons and gauges and wheels and such. It's not the most engaging um, gameplay. Well, whatever. It's fine, but I get some of the resistance that it got. Um, like this, whatever, whatever. Disgusting. It actually got like a parody video game that they used to. It used to be that you could get parody video games where you just sell that like in a retail store in a box. You just make fun of another video game and you could do that. It was called Pissed, and I think the premise was actually kind of interesting. It was basically an exact copy of Mist Island, except it was covered in like junk and like trash because it had been visited by tourists who just littered and did touristy things and left the place as kind of a junkyard. And yeah, and that was just like a physical copy you could buy. And oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. I flipped the switch on this thing, on this guy, and okay, yeah. See. Puzzles make sense. Puzzles make sense. Forget everything that I said. Puzzles make sense. And wait a minute, was that? Oh, yeah. Okay. I actually had one of these switched on and didn't even notice. Okay, let's switch on the other ones. And I guess aligning the tower with these would do something. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good working theory. We'll go with it. Sun's getting pretty high. Days go by fast. I don't know if I like actually played this game back when it first came out. Video games were not easy to come by where I lived. Well, I mean, if you knew where to go, you'd know where to go. But I was a small child and I did not know where to go. Um, I first heard of this game. I was living in Korea at the time. I was living in Seoul, and there were three like three English speaking channels that were available. There was there was AFKN, the Armed Forces Korea Network, um, which was American shows for like the local like American troops who uh, lived in the army bases and whatnot. And there was Stars, which was a British like it was a Hong Kong uh, it was broadcast out of Hong Kong, and that was back when Hong Kong was still a British colony, and they would broadcast via satellite to like all of Asia, I guess. Basically, I mean, we got the transmission from Korea, and yeah, it's They would show all sorts of like British and Australian and American programming. Um, they showed Star Trek and like the original Star Trek, and they had this like really cheesy like 90s like I guess like computer like a tech show. They would talk about, all the latest and greatest in technology, which back then would be like, I don't know, it's a voice controlled like bed that you would say something and it would like unfold from a wall or something like that. Real like homes of tomorrow, that kind of thing. And they would have, oh, this is pointing right at this. What could that mean? And they would have a game review section, like at the very end of the show. And is this like kind of grungy looking dude um, playing these games in like these very cheesy 90s sets. And one of those games was Myst, and I thought it looked cool, and I acquired it through means that I will not discuss. And it was it was a cool way to like learn about this. Like I don't know. You kind of discovered video games back then, it wasn't like just available to you through like a Steam page that you would just get to by clicking three links. Um, you kind of just stumbled into video games, like randomly. No real rhyme or reason. A magazine here, a show here, there, and some word of mouth from like the school playground, that kind of thing. Strange times. Strange times. So, okay. I'm gonna have to figure this out. So I know I've seen that snake and that eye from somewhere before. The third English channel was like Cartoon Network. But back before they had original programming and it was all just like old Hanna-Barbera cartoons, wacky races. You know, you know. I think we had an MTV Hong Kong too. Um, there were MTV shows, but there were also like local MTV shows. So there was this Chinese dude from like Hong Kong. He'd have his own show and he'd be like super cool. He'd have like a buzz cut and cargo shorts, and that was basically like my idea of what a cool grown up looked like. Anyway. Okay, that's not it. I think this is it. Yep, there we go. Anchor, eye, snake, beetle, cross, arrow, flamingo, leaf. I'm gonna have to write these down, aren't I? I'm gonna have to write these down. Where'd I put my pen? I put my pen somewhere. Yep. Got my shit together. You can tell. Let's see. No, seriously, where'd I put my pen? Oh, here's a pencil. That's fine. pencil about as short as my thumb. You ever do that? Just wear the pencil down to like its nub until it like hurts to hold because it's so short. Did that a lot. Did that a lot. You had to hold on to the pencils when you got them because life is tough, man. Life is tough, and you don't know when you're ever going to get another pencil. That's just the way things are. That's just the way things are. Leaf. Okay. Um, Maybe I don't have to write down like every single constellation. I'm just skimming through, hoping that I'm not missing some clue. All right, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. Um, okay, so these are all here. Is it about like the order? The order that I found them on the page? Bird. No. Okay. Um, Shit. Must be a clue that I missed. This is what it's gonna be, folks. This is what this video is gonna be. Strap yourselves in. Strap yourselves in. Okay, the nights are absolutely beautiful here. I have made notes of and named a number of constellations that pass above me. Also during sorry, my job as it is currently requires a lot of speaking, so and I'm not used to speaking for long durations. Also during the night, I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I have not been able to discover if it is created by some natural phenomenon or by additional people on far-off islands or rocks. I should very much like to discover which. I rather suspect it is additional people, which would explain the appearance of Branch and Will. Okay. Skimming to get some clues about the stars or constellations. Excuse me. Alright, let's see here. Okay, it looks as if they have tried their very best to keep it so. Yet I have noted that the entire rock it was built on has sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wonder aloud with them what things will be like here in another 10 years. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, this island that you're on just sunk by 40 or 50 centimeters. That's cool. See you in 10 years. Let's see how that works out for you. Friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Hmm. It must have something to do with the planetarium, right? I mean, that's the one that's got the stars. Is it? Is it? I swear, I ran around in the same circles so many years ago. Distressing, distressing. Hmm. Yes, yes, this all means something to me. I'm sure it does. Hmm. All right, all right. I gotta flip through the journal one more time. Once again, this is gonna be the stream. This is what you strapped in for, and you can't leave. Nope. You gotta sit here and watch. Is there something about this 10-year gap? I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I have not been able to. I have made note of and named a number of constellations. Okay. So nothing further about the constellations. But these are the constellations. Hmm. Wonder if there's something in these other books that might. Nope. That's all there is to that one. Nothing going on there. Nothing. Nothing. Is there? No. Okay, okay, okay. So it kind of catches when it's got something in its sights. All right, all right, all right. I think this is. I think this is related to that puzzle. Like, I mean, there's a ship outside that is sunk, and then there's that miniature ship in the fountain that is sunk. So I think those two are related. Hey. Oh, yep, we got a sign up here. Okay, okay. Now the planetarium is making some sense. Now the planetarium is making some goddamn sense. So let me just write these dates down. Hell yeah, getting some use out of this fucking notes. I knew we would. I knew we would. Alright. Oof. November 23rd, 9791. Can you imagine how mad those people would be on the internet? Like, just assuming that people get progressively madder online. I mean, that makes sense to me. That seems like the natural progression for things. All right, yeah. See, we're looking right at the sunken ship. What if these puzzles are like wicked easy? What if? What if I just breeze through this game? What would that say? Well, let's not put the cart before the horse. Am I right? All right. No. No. What do we got here? October 11, 1984. How far does this go? 9999. All right. All right. Optimistic. Optimistic. 1984. Come on. Mm-hmm. 10:04 a.m. So that looks a lot like the Leaf constellation. Just saying. Just saying. Pretty good at looking at constellations. Did that a lot when I was a kid. I have like this glow in the dark book of constellations that I got. God, I must have been like 10 years old. I still got that in my bookshelf. It still glows, at least last I checked, which was literally years ago. Let's see, January 17, 1207. Can you imagine living before streaming video? Awful fate. Awful fate. 5:46 a.m. Oh, there we go. All right, show me a star. What's that look like to us? I'm gonna say probably bird. I'm gonna sketch that out real quick, just in case. You never know. You never know. I could be wrong, which is absolutely unheard of. Just extremely unlikely, but in the event, we should cover our bases. 6:57 p.m. Oh wait, no, that's yours. '97, '91. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna like turn off the lights. It's too bright. It's too bright in here. This game requires a certain ambiance. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. Alright, now I'm alone in a dark room playing video games. Um, and you know what? I was worried that my life would head nowhere. Alright, now where was I? 6:57 p.m. Well, I got an achievement, so I know I'm on the right track. That's a bit of a giveaway. Maybe we shouldn't have achievements for Myst. I'm just saying. That kind of looks like the beetle to me, but we'll see. Or a kite? Is there a kite? I don't think there's a kite. But yeah, we'll just go with the beetle for now. Oh, hold on. I just want to enjoy this. Get that good atmosphere. Alright. We've gotta push some buttons. Let me just go ahead and push the buttons that I suspect are right. Bug, bird, and leaf. Could be snake. Could be snake. Okay, we're gonna have to look at the book. We're gonna have to look at the book. Okay, that's not. Okay, so it's definitely bug. Bug, it's snake, and leaf. Okay, bug, snake, and leaf. Okay, I was wrong about the bird. Wrong about birds. Episode title. Hey. All right. We got some stuff going on. We're making progress. I mean, was this a puzzle? Didn't I literally just take down some notes on some dates that were written on a wall and then did the most obvious thing with them? Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Okay, this is just like, look. It's not even a proper room. This isn't a ship. Where's like the galley and the cargo? There's not even a wheel. Ships need wheels, right? I'm not nautical by any measure, but ships need wheels. You know, I think this is one of my favorite ages, atmosphere-wise. Let's dip in. Yeah, so when we talk about ages where I would just like park the character and look out into the skybox, this is that. This is that. I mean, these are just good weather effects. I mean, even today, like, come on. Look at like rain in modern games. They're not that much better. They're not that much better. Oh, pleasant, pleasant sounds, pleasant sounds. Sorry, sorry. I'm just responding to something. Alright, well, that's not great. I love rain. I don't like enclosed areas that are submerged. Anyways, obviously we're heading to the White Lighthouse. Alright, well. Gross. So, I know that journal was referring to like people. Where are the people? Okay. 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 I sure hope I know what I'm doing. Um, oh, jeez. All right. 135. Lighthouse is at 135. You just know this is gonna come into play at some point. 185. Okay. Well, um, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. I am reasonably sure that you could find like a 10-hour long video of just somebody looking out into the horizon of this map on YouTube. And if you can't find one, why do we even have an internet? Why do we have an internet? We should probably figure this out. Okay, so we're pumping water. It's easy enough to figure out. I'm kind of worried that this game will be super easy. I'm kind of worried that this game will be super easy. Is it? Well, that's kind of cool. What the hell is that? Is a man not entitled to the... I forget the quote. Um, this would be very stressful to me, personally. This would be stressful to me. Okay, but we haven't pumped water there, so different buttons must pump water to different places. I am... I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Um, alright. Hmm. So we had the rightmost one and the leftmost one, so we'll just do the middle. So this should be here. Yeah, nice. Okay, maybe the effect is not so great. Um, It was 135 and 185, right? So that's 90, 180. How many spaces is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just guessing. So 185 would be 180. So 180, 85, 90, 95, 200, 205, 210, 215, 220. Is that right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So these would have to be in tens? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. No. Nope, I don't know. We're gonna have to sleep on that. This is all leading somewhere. I'm sure. Okay, okay, well, this is maybe chill out, huh? Chill out. What are we doing? Okay, that is unnecessary. Also, the blue page. Um, hmm. Blue page. So if there's a blue page here, then shouldn't there have been a red page on that ship? And also that red page would have been completely submerged underwater. And was that light blinking? So many questions. And also, there's no book here, so I'm kind of trapped. Hmm. Oh, no. Hmm. 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 Strange, strange, strange. Alright, lighthouse. There's got to be something to do with that treasure chest. Gotta be something to do with that treasure chest. And then we gotta figure out what these power lines are for. It's gotta be something to do with those tally marks on the telescope and the compass rose underneath the island. But you know, one puzzle at a time. One puzzle at a time. Well, it's full of water. Can it float? Can it float and we can use the key? I think. And why am I suddenly moving so fast? Is that... I'm not pushing anything. Huh. Did I... Oh, I hit the caps lock key. Must have toggled the run command. Alright, 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 alright. Hey, we did it. We did it. We did it. And we get another key. Okay, I guess we don't need that key anymore. Who am I to judge? Oh, riveting gameplay. Riveting. Riveting gameplay. I think we're about to wrap this up. I think we made good progress. I have no idea what we're going to do with this, but hmm, you know what? I think we're going to call it. Um, I am getting a little bit tired, so we're going to call it. Yeah, tune in next time when we do more lighthouses, more rain, more plunging into the depths of a sunken island to some weirdo's murder room full of rib cages. Yeah, look at this wood. It's fucking Home Depot ass wood. You're telling me that this is going to stand up to like the weathering effects of storms and shit? Fucking brittle ass glass. You're gonna use batteries? Yeah, whatever. 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 Okay. Yeah, until next time. Bye-bye.